Hello everyone, it's me, Ace of Spades. Today I want to talk about how I had a really bad day today, and I would like to talk about it with y'all, and I would like to do a spiritual met reflection teaching for today. So to break it down, let me simple it down. So today at school I had a very bad day. I was getting treated like shit in my class. All because I was making a sarcastic joke about gooning and shit, and I guess all the teenagers took it all immature and wrong, and then I got in a big argument and a big altercation, and today I noticed when I was in my math class, I was very pissed about something, and I would like to do a little gathering for some of you guys who maybe were in the same boat as me today. Um, and today I'm gonna reflect on what I think I could have done that could have changed the fate of today. So today I'm gonna find us a story here. I'm gonna read one, and we're going to break it down. So we're gonna start off with one, and I'm gonna break it down so that way we could understand. Now, let's start with the how the world was made. I will ring the bell as I bring us back to the present moment. As you notice, I don't have my Buddha chain. That's because it broke in half today, and I believe it was Buddha mad at me for what happened today, and I would like to reflect on what I could have done differently. Okay. The Cherokees believed in the following about how the world was made. The earth is a great flowing island in a sea of water. At each of the four corners there is a cord hanging down from the sky. The sky is a solid rock. When the world grows old and worn out, the cords will break, and then the earth will sink down into the ocean. Everything will then be water again. All of the people will be dead. The Indians are very much afraid of this. In the long time ago, when everything was all water, all animals lived above the Gluna, Latin beyond the stone arch of the made sky, but it was very much crowded, and these animals wanted more room. The animals began to wonder what was the blow to the water, and at last Beaver's grandchild, Little Water Beetle, offered to go and find out. So, as we can see, my friends, this shows us the how they believe the interpretation of the universe was made. Now, I want to discuss that. So, a lot of times people think that, oh, it was God, it came from the universe. The universe was all empty and then light lit it up one day. So, there's many beliefs, but this is besides the point. So, today we're going to reflect. So, this is what happened. Today I woke up, and I guess I was in a very pissed off mood when I was in my Algebra 1 class. I'm like, fuck, like, I just felt off, y'all know. I think I might know the reason why. It's cause, like, I woke up very early, and I guess that affected my sleep. So, what ended up happening is, since I didn't sleep well, um, I guess I was upset. Also, yesterday I noticed my Veterans Day was bad too, and I guess I was just very off today. Like, then it got worse when I was in my Spanish class. You see, When I woke up, I wasn't here. I was mainly here. I'd say mainly in this part. Um, and I should have been here. Usually I'm always on this part. Then one of my classmates, Mikey Del Silva, if you're watching this, Mikey Del Silva, screw you, you messed me up, and I'll never forgive you. But as a Buddhist, I forgive you, even though you caused me suffering. Anyways, so I was here. That what happened is I went right here. Then this is where I guess I fucked up, and I tried to do the best I could, and I believe there's many reasons why I had a bad day today. Maybe the tarot cards, or maybe, but I don't think it is that, because the tarot cards showed me a good vision. There was a path, like a branch that was like this. So I believe that I'm heading to that branch that I didn't want to go. Like, yeah, I'll be happy, but spiritually I'll be dead. And I don't want that to happen, because as a Buddhist, I respect all living beings. And one thing I regret is my words got so out of hand, because I was so angry at that person. I said, you deserve to die, this and that. I was even being racist, calling people racial slurs, and I regret it. And as a Buddhist, I know it was wrong, and I just felt like just one of those days where I felt off, and I didn't like that, because this isn't me. Y'all know I'm a upbeat, happy being. I'm starting to feel like the energy is backfiring. All of the stuff I work on is backfiring, and I think I feel like I'm a lost cause, and I don't want to feel like this no more. I want to be healed, and I feel like the negative energy is getting stronger again, to where it's hard for me to heal. So that's why we are where we are. So yeah, that's what happened. Now I would like to do a ritual for y'all and for me, as I decide to pray with this bowl. I'm going to ask Buddha for forgiveness and stuff. So I'll begin by ringing the bell 3 times. Dear Buddha, I know that today was not my day, and that today backfired, and that I was very upset and mad, and there was a lot of negativity that decided to win the battle today. I ask that forgive me for what I did, forgive me for what I said to all those beings. I know what I said was wrong. I was just not in the right state of mind, and I understand that my consequence was the pendant of you breaking, and I'm truly sorry for what I did. May you please forgive me. May you please free me from my suffering, as it was showing a lot today. Buddha, you know my story. You know how hard it's been in my life, and I ask that you help me find the light and get away from the darkness. As I continue going to school, show me the way, that even though everybody's mean as hell, that no matter what happens, that you will be there for me. Your spirit, your wisdom, your clarity, and everything will be with me in this fight. Right now I am facing a really bad battle of emotion and mentality. May you free me from all that emotion and bring me back to the present moment, and help me find more positive energy as I do this. May you free me from suffering. May you free me from illness. May you free all my friends and everybody who I talk shit to from illness. May you allow them to give me forgiveness. I know what I did was wrong. I know that I was being racist to Mexicans and all that, but I ask that you please, 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 from the bottom of my heart, forgive me for what I said about all beings. You know I'm not like this. I'm still struggling mentally. May you show me the way that even though how terrible the world is and how fucked up it is, that you will guide me through it, and that you will help me through it, and that you will show me how much you love me, and that you will allow me to see how much my family loves me. I appreciate you for coming to this spiritual journey with me. As I chant this mantra in your name, Om Mani Padme Hum, I will now ring the bell in honor of you. A lot of times we often let our anger get to a point where we're very upset and very pissed off, to the point where you just want to shout and yell at that person like, oh, fuck you, you're this, you're that. But then, my friends, we realize that's where we're wrong. As Buddhists, we are taught to respect all beings no matter what they're like. Today I didn't show that. I broke my religion cycle and I asked Buddha for forgiveness because I'm a human being. We all make mistakes. I think that we shouldn't take things too personal because it was to the point where I even got in a fight with my mom about online school, and I realized what I said was wrong, which is why I would like to better myself. I want to find a way to heal. I want to find a way to be happier when I go to school, because the truth is, I act all upbeat and happy, but the truth is, whenever I'm at school, I'm not. I know I look kind of dumb with this wand, but I'm being serious. To all of you guys who were in that Spanish class, I ask as a Buddhist and as a person that you will forgive me and understand that I had my moment and that I let the negativity get to me. I will now close this session in with the sound of the bell. We will now bow. Namaste. May you guys go in peace. Thank you.